Hi everyone, welcome back to our video series on the new digital SAT verbal section. Don't forget to follow us and comment below on additional content you'd like to see. All right, so for today, what we're going to be looking at here is one of our purpose questions, specifically one of the ones that is focusing on a specific section of the text here. So we're thinking about the function of the entire text, but also then specifically what this underlined portion adds to it. So as we read, we can think of it essentially just read the text first without these underlined lines. Again, we're trying to understand exactly what understanding we gain by having it there and what we would lose if we didn't. So try that. The astronomers are confident that the star Betelgeuse will eventually consume all the helium in its core and explode in a supernova. This astrophysicist and colleagues recently investigated whether acoustic waves in the star could be used to determine internal stellar states, but concluded that this method could not sufficiently reveal Betelgeuse's internal characteristics to allow its evolutionary state to be firmly fixed. All right, so pausing for a sec. So we're talking about the star Betelgeuse, right? And how the astronomers think that eventually it will consume all the helium in its core and have a supernova. Then we have this astrophysicist investigating whether waves in the star could be used to determine its internal stellar states, whatever that means. But they concluded that this method could not sufficiently reveal the star's internal characteristics to allow its evolutionary state to be firmly fixed. All right, so we have this idea that they are kind of expecting this kind of phenomena to happen, to explode in supernova. And then they look into it in the second portion of the text, but it seems like they aren't really able to find a solution. Seems like we're missing something, so let's look at these underlined lines. So they are much less confident, however, about when this will happen, since that depends on internal characteristics of Betelgeuse that are largely unknown. Right. Okay. So yeah, we had this solution to a problem that we could see they were trying to investigate, but we weren't really sure exactly what the problem was that they were trying to look into, right? We had this kind of general claim at the beginning that they were thinking about something, but in terms of what was, a problem that was hindering them from kind of confirming that idea, that's what we get in this underlined portion. So again, in terms of thinking about a prediction for our right answer here, we want to be something along the lines of these lines show us essentially what problem it is that the scientists are attempting to solve but are unsuccessful in being able to do so. So that's what we're looking for in our answers. So after a quick scan here, it looks like our answer is going to be C. It identifies the problem that Nance and colleagues attempted to solve but did not. That's exactly what happened here. Again, that's the information that we were kind of missing on our first read through. We were like, okay, why are they looking into this idea? Weren't really sure about that, but that's what it explains in this underlined portion. All right, follow us for more.